Oh, you were already working.
I'm working. I was working with life contracts. I'm an engineer.
Here in Italy?
Here in Italy.
With life contract?
Yes.
You let it go just to go to school?
I have to come to go to school.
Changing the narratives with Mr. B.
You were already working.
I'm working. I was working with life contracts. I'm an engineer.
Here in Italy?
Here in Italy.
With life contract?
Yes.
You let it go just to go to school?
I have to come to go to school. Yes.
This is serious.
Sorry.
It
looks stupid, but it depends on what you are looking for in life. You understand? What you are looking for in life is more important. Like me now, this period, I'm trying to work more on myself. Not just to get this certificate, but more certificates when when I just start. You understand? Today now I'm coming from school. That's why you see this card here. Today is Sunday. I go to another school on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I go to another school on Thursday and Friday.
On Sunday you still go to school?
Yes, only on Saturday is my resting days. So even if I'm not working, my time I'm investing it. And na last will know how I go pay.
And most of this thing you are doing now, this is what most of us call foolishness.
Na truth.
Sorry.
No, na truth. It was foolishness to me before, now make me not do it.
Okay, because
yes,
a lot of us will think, now school you can't go for Europe.
Yes, that's why I look at.
Your mate, they run streets, they make money, they settle some things. They here say they carry report card, they waka.
Yes, that was how I saw it.
You at that time.
Now made me abandon her.
Wetin come make you see and say they much important now?
Because now, that's why I tell you, say some people, the old people when you meet here, see, I want to tell you one truth about life is this. If you are coming from Africa to Europe, the person when you meet for Europe, when you stay with, will somehow influence what you will do.
No, somehow it's true. Because
it will somehow influence what you will be.
That is it.
At that particular time. If you are coming from Europe and you come to me, if I dey do shoro, it is 99% say you do shoro. If I am doing streets,
that shoro, a lot of people they always ask for comment section, say wetin be shoro. Shoro na begging.
Shoro na begging.
Begging. Either you buy sauce, you go they sell, they enter store to store, they give them sauce, whether they like them or not. If they don't want to buy, they feel find you small.
Bro, not the hype shoro. Okay. Not the hype shoro. Okay, shoro. Okay. Na Bambiala for Nigeria.
Okay, thank you. Sir,
simple because me I do
Okay, sorry.
I'm not shy to say laugh me. You know,
no. This is the truth.
Who want laugh me? Laugh me. I did it.
The aspect why I classify it that way.
But now I don't feel doing again.
Shoro, you get branches, so
yes.
Shoro get branches.
It's no.
Shoro, some people they
carry
card.
Bambiala begging like, bro, Pepper, please can you give me money to eat? I am hungry. Yeah. So when we beg you, you give me. While I was doing it, I was doing my Uno Adue because I have left camp.
Okay.
I go in the morning to beg for alms. Then in the afternoon, I go to school. That was how I was able to finish my Uno Adue. But I couldn't go for my B Uno as at that time. Then I got a job. Wow. I decided to leave everything and continue with my job. Say I can take care of myself better and my family. So that is it. So today I look at the job and today in working on myself as a person, improving on myself academically is more important than the job. Money. Yeah, than the money.
Okay, sir. Like talking about education here in Italy. Okay, maybe peradventure you finish this very study now. You have your degree here, and you say you are an engineer here, right?
Yeah.
And you by this very one, which you say you are going to upgrade your certificate or your degree here, which will eventually lead you to another greater opportunity or a greater height.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Studying here, what do you think is the opportunity that is available for those who would commit themselves to really learn here, dedicate their time to study here? Do you think that there is really opportunity for them to become big in this place?
The biggest place to achieve your dream is Europe. You understand? Europe and developed nations. Because they give you an opportunity, even if you are from the scratch. They give you an opportunity to strive to the top, depending on where you see yourself. You understand? Okay, I'll tell you something. I was never an engineer in Nigeria. Never been to a science class. You understand?
How come? How come?
Yeah. When I came here in Italy, after going to school for some time, I went to apply for a job. They call it on the job training. You understand? When you are learning the work, you get me. You are working and learning the work at the same time. But Italians call it turicino.
Okay.
Yeah, I did turicino. I do turicino for 6 months as an engineer learning. You understand? After the learning process, it now determines how good you are in your field. Your boss can decide to keep you or tell you to boom, as in make give am space, because I ain't get the work. You know, understand? Depends on how good are you, how good you are. Sorry. So I think I was a bit good. After the Turishino, they gave me a life contract, not a year contract.
Wow.
In that same job.
But it's a proof that yes,
Yeah,
you really knew what
I was doing. You understand? That was how I became an engineer. And I worked to the extent, say, I learned outside my jurisdiction to the extent of a learning scavatore. That is excavator in English. The big excavator.
Big,
So today, now that I have the experience, I know how to work with it. That's why I quit the job too, to go for the certificate.
Oh no!
Of not just say I don't learn, I don't sabi the use and the work. I want the certificate. I want the patent for the excavator. So that's why I go to school on Thursday and Friday.
Wow! Not that you don't have the experience. By practical, you already got.
By practical, I'm good.
Okay, now because you believe that. May I ask you this question, sir?
Yeah.
Why did you believe in this Europe, even having the experience, the practical aspect, you know how to operate all those machines?
Yeah.
And you already have a contract with the company?
Yeah.
Not just a contract, a life contract?
Yeah.
Why did you still believe that having certificate and the driver license is much important?
It's very important, because if they sack me today for that my work while I did, now only my organ knows say I sabi drive, I sabi use and work. You understand? But if I have the certificate and the patent, if I go to another place and show them, they know say I sabi use and work.
You don't need to explain.
I don't need to explain what I can do. My certificate and the license speaks more volume. I don't need to come and be showing you video. Say look and here they work. No, you understand? So you work on yourself, and when you come like this, you tender certificate. It speaks the rest.
Wow, which is wisdom. because you know what proves what you are just saying now.
Yeah.
In this Europe, certificate speaks
very well.
Your voice speaks little. Why your certificate speaks
volume, more volume.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who taught you this? How did you? Sorry. No wonder you said the people you met.
Yeah. When I met those old ones,
determine how far you go, or how your pace will be.
The people you meet when you come, they will influence you. But one thing is this: you have to look at those people. Look where they are. Ask yourself, is that where you want to be? If you want to go further, and if you see say they're not near where you want to reach for life, you need to break out.
Wow.
Yeah, you are in a wrong club.
I will say you the learn. We are not telling you there is no opportunity in Europe. We are telling you what is needed to be done in case you are prepared, or you're already prepared coming.
Yeah.
So just get yourself set. There are opportunities here, but you must do something. The opportunity don't just come on a platter of gold.
I want to advise.
Okay.
If you are in Italy and maybe you day camp, you have the opportunity of going to school. Bro, forget any small money or any distraction when you get outside. Face that school. If you can speak, or in that language, that the country you are, if you can speak in their language, you get better chance and more opportunities. You have better chance and more opportunities, because if you miss it out when you dey camp, it's very difficult to get when you're out of camp.
Because that time,
That time you have to face responsibility. Like I was telling you, I will go and beg in the morning to afternoon. Then the afternoon during break around 1, I will go to school. You understand? And it was difficult. That's why I not fit further for a B1. I have to break out. You understand? If you get the opportunity, utilize them. Not let any old timer tell you otherwise. That's my advice.
So are you saying that this study here now, and having this certificate, it doesn't segregate both whites and black? You can become, or you can attain any position if as much as you have this certificate to prove your experience.
As an extranary, as a black man, as an immigrant, I want to tell you something. You have a bigger advantage over the people here.
Why?
I tell you something. The people I'm working with as an engineer, an equal level, were people who had went to school here because they were born here, raised here. You understand? Me, I only did the Turishino, which is the learning, the practical. Just that I was good, so I had to be in the same level with them. So it's a big advantage. It's a bigger advantage for you.
You were equal level with people that used their years to study in school and even did the same practical that you went for.
Yes, because it was the same. My practical that I did is the same with what
they went for. What they did.
So we work in the same level. And I tell you something. When we were doing Turishino, not be only me want go for the Turishino. You know, understand? But to God be the glory. Now let me want the return.
Oh, because
so it depends on how you now put your time. You know, understand? How you now put your time, concentration, your determination on that particular thing. Invest.
Not just to say you get certificate. You must, you must
prove them. Say you are good.
You must be good.
You know, understand? You might. One thing is in abroad now, experience. Then another thing is strength. But you as an African, if you have little experience, use your strength cover the rest.
Wow, wisdom. Wisdom. Because truly, here, most reason why they do go after Africans, take it then in their fence to work for them is because of that very strength you are talking about. Because they know that blacks are more stronger than them.
Get power.
There are areas where they say they know what theater and they are Africans. They used to the play.
Bro, look at me. As you see me so, bro, I fit. I get power well. But not be for fight.
I understand.
If you bring work, say more do I do.
That's so. That's so. That's so.
Like
okay, lastly, sir. The people when they say they are out there, generally, when they say to them, they have the study in Nigeria, right? They have certificate, they have even to the extent of degree. You understand me? Because of the hardship, one way or the other, they feel like going abroad is the best option. So do you see it as in anybody like that find his or her way to this very place? What do you think would be the fate of the person?
First of all, it depends on what you read in school. You understand? But me, I'll prefer anybody, if you are traveling, if you are immigrating from Nigeria to maybe Europe or any other country, you understand? I prefer you learn handwork. It's the best. Yeah, even if you had gone to school, I'll advise you learn small mini handwork before you leave. Most importantly, just try if you not fit learn handwork, just get driver license. Just know how to drive. Very important.
Why suggest so?
Because in Europe, first and foremost, you see that driver license when we don't undermine for Nigeria or Africa country is the key to job in Europe.
Really?
One of the biggest key to job.
But does Africa or Nigeria driver license, is it valid here?
It's valid here. Yes, it's valid here in the sense that you can bring it here and they convert it.
Do they convert it here?
Yes, they can convert it. When you bring it, when you take there's international driver's license,
Yeah.
which you can do in Nigeria.
Mm.
It has a year duration, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
So when you bring it here, it can be converted to theirs, and you are okay. Even before you convert it, if you go use and they do anything when you want to, till the time you don't by yourself feel say it's comfortable for you to now convert it, may you not get any stress. Yeah.
Wow. It's really a great time having you, sir. You understand me now? So what would be your general advice to everyone here that will be coming across this video? Based your experience so far and everything you have seen in this very place and the opportunity and what you think that is available for us in this place. What will be your general advice?
My general advice is this on the topic I've discussed earlier. If you are immigrating from an African country, any country you be, first of all, try and be acquainted with their language. Very important. You understand? And try and go to their school, no matter, even if it's the lowest level of their school, try to attain the certificate. Because with that, you understanding their language, it makes it easier to ask. When you need this thing, you can ask for request for it. And it makes it more easier to function and be stable in any place when you find yourself.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for this time. I never take it for granted. I really appreciate this very time you spent with us. God bless you, sir.